Hi guys, welcome to Spiritual Tarot Genie, and it's time for a pick a card reading again. But before I go into the readings, I want to thank you, each one of you, for for seeing the video, supporting it, and thank you so much for your time, guys. Okay, really appreciate that. So now let's get into the reading. Today we will be looking into the month of March. Okay, so what is going to be the energy around our relationships and our finance for this month? March. Okay, so here are the sets guide 1, 2, and 3. Choose the set, the pile, or the stones you are drawn to, and that set will have your guidance for your relationship and finance. The readings are very detailed, and they will be having, I will be putting the timestamps in the description box. You can clearly go and look into it. They are highly detailed readings, okay? So let's get started with the first reading, guys. So all of you who have chosen the green, the first pile or the green aventurine, what is your relationship looking like in March? So with the 10 of cups people, okay, with 10 of cup in inverse position, what I feel is that all of you who have chosen this reading, you guys are definitely into a very beautiful relationship. Okay, everything is taken care of. There is happiness, there is contentment, there is abundance, prosperity, a very fulfilling, a happy family life that you are part of. Okay, with kids and with parents and everything nice. But with a little bit of with this inversed energy, what I feel is that there is a little bit of problem in the paradise. Okay, everything is fine, but I do feel that I do get that there is some mismatch in the alignment at the moment, and I do get that there is some little problems keep surfacing time and again in your relationship, in the form of disagreements, in the form of confusion, in the form of misunderstanding. Okay, and though it's not a very big problem is what I'm getting, but this is something that is happening every now and then. Okay, it's almost like things are going fine, and all of a sudden, and all of a sudden it's like you guys start fighting over the same thing, and the same misunderstandings is cropping in the relationship. Okay, so this is the kind of energy that I feel is going around your relationship in this month. And this misunderstanding could be related to anything. It could be that there is a there your work life balance is suffering, and because of which maybe you're not able to give your 100% or spend some quality time with your family, and that is resulting in uh, little fights in the household. Or it could be that there the expectations are not set, and uh, you really are not clear on couple of things, and this is more of a something that is related with perception. There is no such serious problem as such. Okay, but probably you guys are not able to understand each other. You are not seeing the issue by placing yourself in others shoe. So it's basically a misalignment that has kind of gone haywire, and you really need to, and this is happening probably on a very regular basis. These things are surfacing on a very regular basis in your relationship and causing this little tension. And it could be that there are some personal clashes of values and some misalignment, some not being able to agree upon a common ground, not being able to find a common ground is what I'm getting. And yeah, this is not something very serious. You don't see this as a threat to the relationship, definitely not, because you're into a beautiful relationship, and you have a beautiful vibes around the relationship. But this little problem is something that is coming time and again in your relationship. Okay, and this really needs to be addressed, people. Okay, because I have got another card, Hermit. And Hermit is a major arcana card, guys, which clearly means that whatever problem you guys are facing in your relationship, okay, related to not being able to come to an agreement, or frequent fights, or any such thing, the cards are telling that you really need to take some time and think over it. Okay, You might be thinking that this is not a very serious issue. These are little small fights, but these small fights, these small misunderstandings turn into something big later on when they are not addressed in, on time. And the hermit card is actually telling you to take some time, even if you are busy, okay? Take some time to look into what is causing this problem in your paradise. What is that is turning the relationship which was blissfully happy is turning into a little it's making it a little sorry and causing all these problems and confusion. You will really need to take some time, people, to look into it, to sit with your partner. It could be that for some of you, guys are having a problem with your teenage kids, because there is a children's, there's a card, there's an oracle guidance card which says that our little babies are also thinking beings. And let's get into the details of it. And this is what it is telling. Thinking on the day is it enters your environment, and so the child is thinking on the day it enters your environment, and so beliefs are easily transmitted from adults to children. The child vibrationally receiving the child is vibrationally receiving your fears and your beliefs even without your spoken words. So give thought only to that which you want, and your child will receive from you only the vibration of those wanted thoughts, right? So you probably, some of you might be having a problem with your kids, little misunderstanding with the teenage kids, which is so obvious because the way they see things and the way you might be seeing things is very diametrically opposite, maybe having a generation gap or whatever, right? So you will have to really sit with whosoever you are having a problem with, maybe your wife, maybe your husband, maybe your kids, okay? You need to set it up, because they are following what you are doing. They are not following, they don't really follow what you say, but they see you and do the same. So you really need to sit out with your kids or whosoever you're having a problem with and discuss it out. And this is going to be really important, because this is a major arcana card. It is really asking you to take some time for self reflection, for self actualization, to look into the matter and get to the crux of the matter. And you have also got the Queen of Sword, and Queen of Sword is a no fuss lady, okay? She gets to the point without cutting all the fluff of the matter. She gets to the point, the root cause of the issue, and you probably are expected to set some time aside and look into all the developments happening in your relationship and get to the root reason of this inversed 10 of cup energy. What is causing the trouble in the paradise? Where is the misunderstanding happening, guys, right? This is what the cards are telling you, that you will have to address the issue with your brains, okay? You will have to keep the emotions. Maybe you feel that this is not an issue that probably you need to take up with your teenage kids and you're thinking from your heart, but you will have to be a little firm parent. You will have to be a little strong partner to take the initiative and talk it out. Focuses on the communication. Definitely the sword card is all about communication, okay? So you will really need to have to sit down with the person you are having problem with, or and talk it out, clearly talk it out, seek the root cause of the problem, and address it very clearly, is what I'm getting from the cards. And yes, what other thing that you need to do is that you will also have to be open to receiving what the other person is telling, because very clearly this queen is not only about doling out rules and uh, creating laws, but she's also about, how you should be open to receiving the other person's perspective to the situation, okay? And then take a very wise decision based on everything, based on the facts and the figures, rather than put your heart to rest in that this matter, is what the cards are telling you, okay? And use your brain over your heart to get to the crux of the matter and address the issue. As simple as that. And it will be really important with this hermit card here. Otherwise everything is absolutely beautiful. Okay, you are definitely in a very beautiful place where you need to be. You have probably come a way. I just feel, because here is the 10 of cups and here is the world card, and the world, these two both cards are about, having come a long way from where you started. Okay, maybe you started as a bachelor, you went on to setting up your family with financial abundance and everything taken care of, and now you are at a position where you can look back and say that yes, you are proud of what you have created and what you have done for your family, right? So it's that kind of a situation. It's a beautiful card. You are definitely in a beautiful, you have come a long way and you are in a beautiful stage in your life. But yes, their problems will always be there, and this is not a major problem as such, but yes, this is definitely something that you will have to sit back, set time aside and look into it for you to solve it, lest it becomes and becomes a bigger problem. So that is what I'm getting from the cards, guys. Talk it out with your children if you're having a problem. Just sit and talk it out. I also feel that yes, the another oracle card guidance is ceremonies and celebration. It's time of important life passage such as wedding, birthdays, graduation, anniversary. Absolutely. With the 10 of cups, it does mean that, as I just said, that you have come a long way from where you guys started. And it could be an anniversary for some of you. Maybe you guys are celebrating your 25th marriage anniversary. Maybe you guys are celebrating your 10th marriage anniversary or whatever. But there is some kind of some kind of milestones that you are celebrating in your relationship. And this calls in for a beautiful celebration and ceremonies. So definitely yes. And of course there is a divine magic that is surrounding you guys. You guys are definitely, there is a rainbow here. So this is basically a paradise. You have created a paradise for yourself, but just a little bit of things surfacing in which needs to be just addressed. Otherwise everything is beautiful, I feel, for you guys. Divine magic, this is the same as the rainbow in this card. If you can see, this is a magic, this is a good luck card. And this is the divine magic for the oracle card, which is saying extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles will happen, but yes, you will have to address things. You're already doing beautiful with the world card, with the 10 of cups, and with the celebrations and the magic around. So that is the energy of the relationship for all of you people who have chosen this reading, the set one for March, guys. So do let me know in the comment box, how do you feel about the reading, guys? If it resonates, if it doesn't resonate, and just give me a like if it resonates, guys. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and now we will be moving on to the second pile. So people, hello guys. So continuing with the first reading, the set pile 1 and the green Adventurine, guys, we will now move on to the financial aspect of your reading in the month of March, right? In the previous section we saw the relationship in March, and now we will be seeing the finance in the March, and it will definitely have impact on each other, as it is obvious, right? So let's see. Keep in mind the relationship points as as we discussed in the last section, and let's see how it kind of both the finance and the personal life are interacting with each other, and how they are causing an impact on and effect on each other. Okay, so let's get started, people, for the finance reading. All of you who chose the first set. Okay, so here is the finance is going to be bright with Sun card. I cannot mince my word and say anything other than that it's going to be a great time for you guys. Okay, it's going to be a great time financially for a lot of you out there. And I have more than one reasons to tell you guys this, because you guys have got some awesome cards, okay? You have, if you remember the previous reading, previous section, the relationship part of the reading, you remember that you have got some awesome cards like Ten of Cups, you had got the World card. I also told you that you have guys have come a long way and all that. And yes, you have come a long way, and the sun is shining or is going to shine on you people. So just be a little patient. You can remember that you guys were having a blissful life together. Everything was fine, but there were little understandings that was surfacing now and then, right? So we will see what could that issues be. Maybe it has a financial root cause to the little misunderstanding that is creeping in between you in your relationship. But basically the sun is going to shine bright on you guys if it is not yet shining. So be patient, be hold your breath, hold your horses, okay? I have another card here, guys, which is a oracle guidance card, which is a goddess guidance card, which is saying abundant Abundantia. She is the goddess of prosperity, and she is telling the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving, okay? It is the same as what the sun card is in tarot, okay? So both the cards are going beautifully well with your world card, with your Ten of Cups card in the previous reading, okay? So definitely a very good time for you guys financially. If not coming yet, it's yet to come in March for a lot of you out there. This is another card, guys. You are being helped. So let's get on to the tarot first and see what it is. So with Six of Pentacles in your financial reading, what I feel is that a lot of you out there, I guess, financially you people are in it's definitely not a bad situation, as I told you, but it is not as thriving as it should have been, okay? This is what I'm getting from the reading, that probably it could be that you there is more that can be, get from the from the situation and everything. So basically I feel that there is a proper give and take, but more of a kind of sustaining rather than kind of really flourishing. But and maybe you guys are little thinking on that, which is causing a little disturbances and little misalignment and little confusion and not being able to see each other's perspective. And what I feel is that you need a little bit of patience, because you are being helped into this situation, okay? The help is coming in for you guys. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results, okay? So things are working out for you. Be patient, and you will be finding soon your place under the sun as far as finance is considered for you guys, okay? So prosperity is pouring in. So be patient, hold your horses, and wait for the magic to happen. You remember the magic card you guys had in a relationship reading in the previous section? So yeah, this is how it is intertwining and is connecting the dots for you people. Okay, so let's see. I feel that for a lot of you people in finance, you guys are looking out for some opportunities, okay? And probably this opportunity is coming your way financially. It could be related to a business venture. Maybe you are waiting on some job offer, and you will kind of get that. It could be that you guys will definitely get some kind of news, is what I am getting. And this news is going to be rather going to come very quick, okay? It's going to come at a very lightning speed. Probably you're not expecting, some of you, and it will just drop in like a bombshell on you, and you will be moving, or rather doing a quantum jump from the survival mode or just sustaining mode to a bright place under the sun, bright sun shining over you, okay? You will get some news, and that will lead to a quantum jump, guys, okay? That is what I'm getting for you. I get, maybe some of you will be traveling here, okay, for some financial stability and some new job or venture or business trip, something like that. So on and all, it's a very good reading for all of you who have chosen the set one for as far as finance is considered in the month of March. and you guys are definitely being helped. If you are looking out for some job offer is on the hold, then I'm sure that a good news is on the waiting. Good news is on the way. Okay, good news is on the way. Even as a page of cup, I feel that you guys will get some ideas on your ventures, and you will get some insight into creating more abundance and finance. Okay, breakthrough of ideas is this card is all about breakthrough of ideas, which leads to some revelation and some inspiration kind of a thing. I feel that a lot of you people, it will be related to your kids doing very good in their field and something like that. So here is another oracle card guidance, guys, and let's see what this says. My life is unlimited in every respect. Absolutely, I think it is really gelling on with all the cards. I don't really have to emphasize much. Prosperity, sun, magic, world, 10 of cups. Yes, you are being blessed, and touch wood to that. So let's see what this card is telling. I recognize that I'm unlimited in all facets of my life. I see my financial balance and as unlimited. So noting so nothing I am choosing is limited by money. For I know I am magnet, I attract whatever level of prosperity, health, relationship I choose. Okay guys, so if you are feeling the brunt, guys, which is leading to little, remember I was talking about little misunderstandings cropping in now and then. If it is because of the finance issues, okay, then please be patient, guys. You are being helped. Okay, things will turn out in your favor. Keep on persisting. Okay, and just change the outlook that you guys are having. Instead of focusing on the survival that you may be going through right now, focus on the abundance. Focus on the abundance, guys, so that abundance can come in your life. Okay, this card is clearly, this is a law of attraction card. Okay, and I get that probably you are more focused on the challenges or the difficulties that you probably are going through for some time now, for a very temporary phase. And the cards are asking you, the universe is asking you not to crack under this little temporary phase, downslide that you are going through in your life at the moment. Instead, change your focus to abundance. Keep in mind what you are thinking is what you are attracting. So stop focusing on the survival and focus on the abundance, so that you can actually find your place under the sun. Okay, so this is all the financial reading, guys. You will have to change your focus and start looking out at positive sides, and for things to keep really happening on for you. There is another oracle card guidance for you people. Let me read that for you guys. I witness the darkness and call on the light with a prayer. Thank you, universe, for guidance, for guiding me to perceive these fear through the eyes of the teacher of light. Absolutely, you guys are perceiving little problems as a big deal. Even if you remember your relationship readings, you are thinking of it as a big deal. Some little problems that are cropping in. What you really need to do is to stay positive and look at the brighter side of light, and believe in the best instead of getting scared or letting fear rule your life. Believe in the best, and the best will flow into your life. The magic will flow into your life. The prosperity will flow into your life, guys, and abundance will flow into your life. Okay, so that is the reading, the financial reading for all of you. Financial reading and the personal reading for all of you who have chosen the set 1, pile 1, or the green Adventurine. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for watching. Do let me know your comments. How do you feel about the reading? Give me a thumbs up if you like the reading. Please subscribe, and thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for your time, guys. Okay, now we'll be moving on to the second reading. So guys, let's get started with the reading. So with this card, inverted chariot card, I can tell you the crux of the relationship for you in the month of March is going to be around things going a bit out of control in your relationships. Okay, and it will really be important for you in this month to rise up to the situation, rise up to the things that are unfolding around you, and not turn a blind eye to it and rather take decisions towards it. Okay, so this is the essence of the relationship reading for you guys. Okay, so let's get into the details of it. With Eight of Sword cards, guys, I'm clearly feeling that. So, with Eight of Sword, guys, I'm feeling that a lot of you people are feeling trapped in the relationship that you are in right now. Okay, there is a clearly an indication of a helplessness, feeling powerless, feeling trapped into the situation and the relationship. Definitely, it means things going out of control. This is definitely leading into a lot of anxiety and a lot of stress. Okay, clearly you people are closing your eyes to something that is very obviously visible. Okay, and it feels that there is something that needs to be acknowledged, which is very clearly visible to your head, your mind, but your heart wants you to believe otherwise, and that's why you have closed your eyes so that you cannot see the very obvious. Okay, that is what I'm getting, and to be very honest, you will really need to rise up to the situation and acknowledge what is happening, what is unfolding around you, and face the situation, not fool yourself by believing that if you close your eyes, it ceases to exist. It still exists. The danger still looms high, and the more you procrastinate, it becomes only more difficult for you. You will have to face whatever you are running away from, whatever you're not ready to acknowledge head on. Okay, and this situation, as I told you, that is leading to a lot of stress, and probably you're not able to express yourself. Yes, and this anxiety, this nervous energy is only slowing down things for you people in relationship. Okay, it's like, with all the things are not chalked out for you people in a relationship, things are not very clear in the relationship at the moment, and because of that, things are not moving ahead. There is definitely a frustration building up, there is things slowing down for you guys. You are basically stuck in a rut. Okay, you are stuck in a rut, and you really need to address the issue if you want to move out of it, if you want to break through this turmoil that you are into right now. Okay, and what is that you guys are not acknowledging people? With the Seven of Swords inverted, I have to tell you that what you are not acknowledging is something very serious. You are not acknowledging the deceit around you. For a lot of you, there is I feel there are things hidden, there are things not clear, hidden from you, and probably you know this. Okay, that things are hidden and not clear, there might be deception around, there might be betrayals, even betrayals, and somebody is hiding things from you, and you in your gut know that this is how it is, but you want to turn a blind eye to it, and you have clearly closed your eyes, and the situation has come when you will need to, when there is a need for you to open this blindfold and face the situation head on. Because delaying and procrastinating and believing that all thing is fine, everything is hunky dory, will only cause you more trouble. It will only cause you more hurt and pain, because clearly there are things that need to be addressed, and for things to move full in full swing and move out of this rut, this stagnation, you will have to open your eyes and address it, whatever it is, whatever it is that is causing things to go out of control in your relationship. You will need to address that. Some of you could be feeling, that I feel that some of you are feeling not worthy of something. Okay, maybe you are feeling that you are not worthy of something and doubting your capabilities and deserving in being deserving of something, and it is clearly not the truth, because if you open your eyes and if you just manage to turn around, you will see that there is a huge amount of stability around you. But you will have to open your eyes and see beyond it, and you'll have to take the efforts, you will have to make the efforts to turn around and see what is there. But definitely there is something that you will need to get to the bottom of it. You will need to put your head put your heart to rest, stop seeing things from your heart, okay, or getting carried away in the emotion, and start seeing things from your brain, from your mind, because your mind is definitely closed to the reality of the situation, okay. So that is what I'm getting, guys. Let's see what are the oracle guidance for you people. My creative power lies in this moment, okay? What is the message here? Wherever you are thinking about something happening now, or something that happened in your past, or something you would like to happen in your future, you are doing the thinking now. And it is this present thought vibration that the law of attraction is responding to. Therefore, your power to create is now. Now, if you, it's just the same thing. If you open your eyes, you will be able to see things, you will be able to take actions, and when you take actions, you will move out of the stagnation, and you will be in the flow of the things, and when the things flow, you will be able to get what you want. I can change my life by changing my thoughts. Exactly. You can change your life by changing your thoughts, because your thoughts are very clouded at the moment, and that is what I told you, that you need to open yourself, you need to open your thoughts, you need to let your thoughts think how it is. Let's see the message here, guys. By choosing a thought, the feel that feels slightly better than the thoughts you have been thinking, you are gradually changing the direction of your thoughts. By focusing upon the better feelings thought, the law of attraction will respond to that thought, and therefore the balance of your thoughts will now improve. So stop doubting yourself. If you are doubting yourself, if you're if you're getting carried away too much by your heart emotions, then yes, it's also time to restore balance and get your mind to work, so that you can see what is there, what is the reality of the situation, and take decisions which is for your highest good, okay. So that is the relationship reading that I have for you people. Now let's see what the cards are telling you for your finance. I definitely feel for finance, you guys are feeling dissatisfied with the money flowing in, or the situation or the condition of the money at the moment. I also feel that there is a lack of action at the moment. There is a lack of action at the moment. There is a lack of energy, passion, killer instinct towards your goals of fulfilling your financial goals. That is the crux of the situation. Let's see. I feel that with Six of Swords, no, Six of Cups, probably you will need to go back to your past, and I feel some of you are getting some money from your past, from a family, from an inheritance. Some money is coming in, but whatever is coming in, some kind of things, some kind of money is coming from your past. It could be from your ancestors, or a law, or anything from the past, but whatever is coming from the past is not really happy, making you very happy. You're not really looking out for it, you're dissatisfied. And so with the Three of Pentacles, guys, I feel that definitely there is a money coming in this month of March for you all, and the Oracle card also here says about it, that the prosperity is coming in. there is a positive shift in your flow of divine support. Okay, so even if you might be feeling a little dissatisfied, you will need to open yourself up so that the prosperity can flow in, guys. Okay, here is the oracle card goddess guidance for you guys, and let's see what this guidance is asking you to do. Allow your the goddess Hathor receptivity. Wow, isn't it beautiful that it gels with it? Here you are, almost close your arms, close yourself, and you are not interested in what is being offered to you. And you are completely dissatisfied with what they offer, and the goddess is clearly asking you to open yourself up to what is coming your way. And you never know, it might result into something big for you. It is meant for you. So let's see what she is telling you and guiding you to do. Allow yourself to receive, okay? So you will have to get out of this mode of dissatisfaction. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. Okay, so allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. If you remember at the start of the beginning, I told you that the overall energy of finance for you in the month of March is that you guys are feeling dissatisfied. So maybe you are low on energy with this inverted Queen of Wands, low on energy, low on passion, low on motivation, maybe, and lack of action also. But she is telling you to open yourself up to opportunities coming in. Maybe you don't realize how big that opportunity can turn out to for you guys. Okay, so open yourself up, and this will give you all the energy, passion, enthusiasm, motivation that you are not feeling at the moment for you guys. Okay, and you will make things turn for yourself, and the prosperity will flow in. Okay, you will have the support, and things will turn out from not being very satisfactory to absolutely getting you some kind of bonus from your past. Maybe from you get something from your previous company, some bonus is waiting, and your money is locked in somewhere in some financial investments, or a will is there. But there is definitely some money coming in from your past investments, is from your family, or your one money that you are given to your friends, and you're not expecting it. Probably that money is coming back to you guys. Okay, but you will have to really open yourself up. Okay, I also see that a lot of you people are working on some project, some business venture, on something new. Okay, and you are really working hard to learn the craft. Okay, become the master of it, and you are kind of going through the training. Ultimately, you are trying to go on the take your baby steps towards financial abundance, financial stability. Basically, you are trying to create with that. And with that, I want to tell you that if this is what resonates with you, this part of the reading resonates with you, then let me tell you, if you have taken up anything new, any new venture, highly likely that you are in the beginning of the venture still, and you still have to accumulate all the resources, all the money, and you have started taking baby step towards it. Then I have to tell you that you are on the right track, guys. Okay, you have all the skill, you have all the talent, you have all that you would need in the world to make a success out of it. You have it in you. Okay, you are on the right track. If there is anything missing, then believe me that this card tells you that you are on the right track, and as you move ahead on the track, you will get what you want. Okay, you will make arrangements for what you want. Okay, so you're definitely moving on the right track of your dreams and desires, what you want. So money will definitely flow in. It's the initial stage, so there will be little difficulties, there will be ups and downs, but are you on the right track? Then answer is yes, a big yes, you are on the right track. Okay, so if you're on the right track, you will get signs, right? You will get synchronicities, and that is what my mermaids and dolphins are telling you, to notice the synchronicities if you are ever in doubt. Because definitely, as I told you, you are in the beginning of the things. Okay, the things will just start. Things have started moving forward. Okay, but yes, there will be challenges, ups and downs before you finally reach your goal, because you have just started the journey, and you may be kind of feel little challenged with the time it is taking, the effort it is taking, obstacles that are coming in the way, then yes, goddess is telling that be patient and open yourself up and things will happen for you, support will flow in for you, okay? And if ever in doubt, then look out for synchronicities, okay? Because you will be given sign which will show you that you are on the right path, okay? Let's see what is the message exactly. Your prayers and questions are being answered, guys, by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. Okay, so just feel if you are being, your intuition is guiding you to something, or if you are seeing those angel numbers, you are seeing some little clues that help you kind of sticking onto your path, and that is your sign from the universe again that you're on the right path, okay? Now this again card is about paying attention, which is same as the noticing the synchronicities, and this is what it says. Notice repetitious signs and your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information, okay? So it's basically all about paying attention to your intuitions and what you feel in the gut, and whatever you feel, whatever synchronicities you are seeing, that will guide you in the right direction, as the tarot is already saying that you're in the right direction, okay? As far as your career is concerned, as far as your money investment for the money is concerned, finance is concerned, whatever decisions you guys are taking for building up the finance, the wealth, you're on the right track is what I feel, definitely. Let's see what is the universe supporting you people in, okay? When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Okay, so if you have seen your relationship reading, you remember that you are that Eight of Sword, that lady in the Eight of Sword card, where she has closed her eyes with the blindfold and she is just refusing to see the huge stability at the back of just at the back of her. This card is just telling you to open the blindfold and start seeing things from your inner light. Inner light again is all about intuition that this card is talking about, okay? So just pay attention to your intuitions, pay attention to the synchronicities or the signs that the universe is sending you to, and you will be able to see through and get to the crux of the matter, and have a clarity on everything, guys, okay? So that is all that I have for you people, all of you guys who have chosen the clear chords for your reading. Do let me know how you feel about the reading, guys. Did it help you? What do you want, what do you say? And again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again. And it's time to move to the next reading, the last third reading. So let's get started. So all the people who have chosen the third set or the Aqua Marine, guys, let's see what is the relationship looking like for you people. What is the energy around your relationship in this month of March, okay? So first, the crux of it, the underlying current of relationship that you can look forward to, guys, is beautiful. It's a Nine of Pentacles, which is the card of abundance, prosperity, growth, stability, a lot of good time, material prosperity. And I feel that, and with this card as the churn out of your relationship, you can expect your relationship to be going really strong, stable, good times around relationship, really some happy times, maybe a lot of relaxation time, kind of time to enjoy your wealth for some of you people out there, and basically a very happy dappy time for you guys in a relationship. So yeah, this is the undercurrent. Let's go inside and see the details of the reading. So with the Temperance card, guys, okay, I feel that all of you who have chosen this reading, you guys are going through you guys are really taking it easy, and more than easy, you guys are taking things one step at a time, and you're not in a rush for anything, okay? You are really giving in a lot of time to tending to your relationship, caring for your relationship, okay? You know that relationship basically it needs a trust, okay? The relationship really needs to be based on trust, and trust is not something that is developed in a day's time, okay? It needs to be, the trust has to be built up over a period of long time, right? So you guys are in that mode where you are ready to give what it will take for you people to establish that firm foundation for you guys in a relationship, okay? So you people are really putting in all your best, taking it easy, nurturing your relationship. So that is what is the energy is going to be around in nurturing your relationship in this month of March. Maybe, taking some me time, taking some quality time for the peer, for you guys. It is also a card of balance, of restoring balance, guys. So it means that you guys will really be a lot of you people will really be drawn towards your family, towards your relationship, and trying to strike that balance, that work life balance, and trying to really make time for that quality time that we talk, and spending some uh, time with your family, with your relationship, and nurturing it. So yeah, this is what I'm getting, guys. So definitely there is you guys are very uh, you guys are somebody, as I said, that somebody who is foresighted, and not really rushing with things, taking your own time, and very focused on the future. So I definitely feel that this is a you guys are into some long-term relationship. For a lot of you people out there, long-term relationship is what you guys are into, and you are taking care of relationship with that perspective, with that attitude, okay? So this is what I'm getting, guys. For a lot of you people, I feel that, and it is also a time of patience, okay? You are not running also means that you, and when you are focused on long term, it also means that you are being patient. So it will be definitely a lot of little, you guys have to really take it little, with if things are not really moving. For some of you, if you're not patient, and you're kind of hurrying up with the relationship, then if you, it could be that you are into a new relationship, and you are in a kind of a hush hush to get things working quick and fast, right? So if for you all also, it's time for you to be patient and develop that trust in your relationship, guys, okay? Because a long term relationship will really need a trust, it will need time to grow and become strong. So this is what it is for some of you. I also feel that there is some change coming in, some big change coming in for in a relationship, okay? So quite possibly that if you have waited enough, if you have nurtured your relationship enough, okay, if you have uh, put in that enough time, that lot of time in nurturing it, then I feel that it will be also, this month will also be a time where you will see things happening for you guys, okay? If you have already tended, if you have already cared for your relationship, if you have already put in all that is needed for a relationship to become strong, then you will see the changes in this month of March. You will see things, wheel of fortune turning in your favor, guys, okay? That also means that if you have been a waiting period, then things will start turning up for you. You will see, you will really you will be in this mode then, okay? So if you have been waiting a lot, have nurtured your relationship for a long time, then wheel of fortune is turning in your favor, guys, and you will be seeing the stability, abundance, good times coming in your relationships, okay? For a lot of you people, I also get that there might be a little issue with the father or a father figure in your life, okay? I feel that you guys are kind of in dissonance, okay? Not in resonance, but dissonance with your, excuse me, with your father figure, or your father in your life, or somebody you have looked up to, okay? And while your father is kind of, I feel, is expecting something from you, you are kind of not seeing that way, okay? So I do feel that, guys, it will also be time for you to, if you have been on some misalignment, if you guys have not been on the same floor, not seeing eye to eye each other, then it will also be time for you to address some blockages in the relationship. Okay, because I have got a beautiful oracle card, guys, for you all, and it is saying father healing. Okay, it's saying father healing, and it means your personal power increases as you give any father related issues to heaven. So if you have, it could be mostly, it for most of you it could be a father figure or a father, or for others it could be that any of your relationship needs a healing. You have been holding grudges against any of the relationship, and it's time probably for you to look into it and address it, and the universe is actually telling you to let it go, guys. Okay, because we can't keep on uh, you know holding on to a grudge more than it really needs, because it's really not doing you any good. Okay, on the contrary, it is blocking one space in your mind, in your soul, in your body, and it is just stopping you from achieving your potential. It is occupying that space, right? So you will have to really, the universe is telling you to come on, guys, have a look at it. Okay, and look into the blockage, look into the healing that needs to be done, and just let it go, forget it and forgive it. Okay, and in this process you will be doing you yourself a higher good. Okay, it is for your own well-being, it is for your own higher good that you must be doing this. And if you do this, you will be automatically, making more space for beautiful things making way into your life. You already have this wheel of fortune, so if you heal this phase, the wheel of fortune again turns for you guys also, and you probably have a beautiful relationship. A new phase of this relationship is what you can see. So this is what I'm getting, guys, for all of you who have chosen this set or stone. Let's see what is the law of attraction for you people in the month of March. Okay, I can focus specifically upon what I want. Now, yes, exactly. You are having a certain blockages in one of your relationship, and instead of focusing in the blockage, you can actually focus on the healing of it, into letting it go, into forgetting and forgiving and moving on. Okay, that is what the cards are telling you. Instead of focusing on the blockage and carrying the grudge inside you, and kind of keep feeling the pain, the law of attraction is telling you to shift your focus and start focusing on the healing and this Nine of Pentacles lady. Okay, so that you can enjoy the best of the relationship around you, a nurturing relationship, a beautiful relationship, guys. Okay, so let's look into the details of this. What is it saying? You are bombarded by thoughts, stimulation, and so unless you give your attention to what you specifically want, you can be influenced by that which surrounds you. Unless you are focusing on what is important to you, you can be stimulated by others' thought, which may or may not be important to you. Absolutely. Instead, the idea is to focus on your higher good instead of what things look like around you, and instead of getting influenced, trust yourself, trust on your well-being, and let things happen for you. Let go what is not serving you, heal your relationship, and shift your focus so that beautiful things changes in your favor, guys, and you are enjoying this abundance, the happiness of this relationship around you. Okay, in the month of March. So that is what I have for all of you people who have chosen this reading, guys. I hope that it could make some sense to you. You were able to draw in some sort of insight into your relationship, the energies around your relationship in the month of March. Thank you so much for watching, and now we will be moving on to the financial part of this reading. Okay, so all of you who have chosen this reading, let's see what the finance is going to look for you in the month of March. Okay, so let's get started with that.